Breaking news out of Washington tonight. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has just confirmed a move that's sending shockwaves across the entire world. Trump has announced plans to arm Ukraine directly with advanced U.S. weapon systems, a decision that experts say could ignite the most dangerous global standoff since the Cold War. Russia has already issued a severe warning, and tonight, world leaders, military analysts, and millions of civilians are asking the same question. Are we now standing on the brink of World War III? Earlier today, in a fiery press conference, Trump made it clear he's done waiting. He declared that Ukraine will receive the full strength of American defense power to push back against Russian aggression. According to insider reports, the first shipments could include long-range missile systems, advanced drones, and even tactical air defense equipment, tools that could completely change the balance of the war. Trump said, Ukraine deserves to win, and America will make sure they do. His words immediately triggered a political storm. Within minutes, Moscow responded with fury. The Kremlin issued a statement calling Trump's move a declaration of direct hostility and hinted that Russia could reconsider its nuclear posture. China, meanwhile, has called for restraint. But behind closed doors, sources say Beijing is preparing for strategic consequences. NATO officials are holding emergency meetings, with European leaders urging calm while quietly bracing for escalation. Even the United Nations Security Council is now in emergency session. The question on everyone's mind, is this the move that breaks global stability? For Ukraine, this is both a lifeline and a warning. After years of brutal fighting, dwindling resources, and massive losses, this new U.S. support could turn the tide. But it also paints a target. If advanced U.S. weapons enter the battlefield, Russia could interpret it as a direct American intervention. And history shows, once superpowers are involved, wars don't stay regional for long. People in Kyiv are celebrating, but they know the coming weeks will be critical. Analysts say the situation is eerily similar to the chain of events that led to global wars in the past. One alliance move, one retaliation, one miscalculation. If Russia decides to strike U.S. supply routes, if NATO troops are drawn in, or if a single missile crosses the wrong border, it could ignite a chain reaction the world can't stop. One military expert said, "We are one mistake away from a global catastrophe." In the U.S., reactions are deeply divided. Trump supporters call it a bold, patriotic stand, saying he's restoring American strength. Critics, however, warn that Trump is playing with global fire, accusing him of risking a nuclear confrontation for political gain. Protests have already erupted in several cities, and inside the White House, the Biden administration is reportedly preparing a formal response, which could either support or directly oppose Trump's plan. The divide in Washington has never felt more dangerous. Around the world, markets are crashing. Gold prices are spiking, and ordinary people are searching for answers. Parents are worried about their children's future. Soldiers are being mobilized. Air raid drills have begun in Eastern Europe. But amid the fear, there's also a strange sense of unity. People across continents are praying that leaders will choose dialogue over destruction, peace over pride. This is not just another political announcement. This could be the turning point that defines the next decade, maybe even the next century. If cooler heads prevail, we might see peace restored. But if egos take control, if threats turn into actions, humanity could face consequences beyond imagination. Stay alert, stay informed, because tonight the world has changed, and what happens next will shape the fate of generations to come. You're watching Global Alert News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for real-time updates on this developing story. This is your host, signing off with one message: pray for peace, prepare for impact.